A very quick one, my people. What I'm about to share with you is, they call it biography of Dr. N.Orabueze that you don't know. You are not aware of it. It happens to be one of Biafrans' nightmare and also Biafrans' decamped warrior, which is by name Atkizi Uzoma. He wrote the articles. I know he did it just to indict N.Orabueze or to make her to look bad before the Biafrans. But I want to bring our mind back to the days of Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not coming back again, but I just want to use that phrase, to the days of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He made it clear, he said that Biafra dreams is going to be fulfilled when a woman will take over the mantle of leadership of the Biafra struggle. I want us to understand the deep meaning of that word, spiritually and physically. It means a lot. And that brings us to the video we are going to watch now. I want you to know that Nnamdi Kanu and N.Orabueze knows somehow, physically and spiritually, they have met. Maybe on this life or on their past life. You may not understand what I'm saying, but you need deep understanding to get to what I am saying now. But I will just allow you to watch this video. We watch the video finish, then you come back, we read the articles about Dr. N.Orabueze. By what Oyibo call it, biography, which says everything about you, about your personality, about whom you are, whom you represent. It is very easy to write the biography of Dr. N.Orabueze, but it's not very easy for them to write the biography of the person they claimed to be the acting prime minister of BG. Very, very easy. Ngozi biography is out there on internet, very easy to access. But what about Oga on top? Oga Itiboribo? Nothing. I repeat, nothing. Not even his own village, nobody know. State, nobody know. Local government, nobody know. But let me not talk too much, please. Watch this video. I'm coming back. Make sure you share this message. The end of the video you're about to watch and the article we are going to read, it will shock you to know that these two guys have met maybe this life or in the past life without the knowledge of all the Biafrans, including I myself. Let's go there. I'll be right back. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Happy Monday to you all once again. Oh, yeah.
Nnamdi Kanu is a living legend. The Federal Republic of Nigeria owes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu an unreserved apology with immediate release and compensation. I'm saying this because when he was talking about the Fulani trying to take over Nigeria, it was as if he was blabbing. People could literally say, this guy is a noisemaker, he's talking gibberish. Nobody took him serious then. What is happening today? Today, even the so-called northerners, like the houses now, we don't even get to hear their voice. Fulani already successfully took over the north. Fulani is in Middle Belt. Fulani is in southeastern part of Nigeria. So Fulani is in Ebonyi State. Fulani is in Enugu. Fulani is in Abia State, Imo State, some part of Anambra State. Fulani is in Delta. I learned that in Delta, they will buy your land by compulsion, build and then forcefully become part of the community. And you don't dare do anything. That is in Delta. Fulani is in Edo State. Fulani is in all parts of the West. I think excluding Lagos State. Fulani is in Oyo State. Fulani is in Ondo State. Fulani is in Bayelsa State. Timaya tweeted about it the other day. And Fulani is invading Nigeria in each passing second. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man of great insight. He was talking about it. When he said that Tinubu wants to become the president of Nigeria, I think Tinubu was still the governor of Lagos State then. We didn't see it coming. Today, what is happening? Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. This man has seen this thing. And when he was talking, nobody listened to him. This detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a gross infringement on his right as a human being, as a British citizen, a Nigerian citizen, or Biafran citizen. It should be released with immediate effect. It should be duly compensated, and it should be apologized to. Public apology that will go all around the globe. Because he was talking about it. I want you to listen, watch this video.
Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason, you don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would, an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it.
When this man was talking, nobody listened to him. Nobody took him serious. Today, what is happening? You know, if not that he strategically inaugurated the ESM boys who were in the bush, I don't know whether they are still there now, I don't know. If not because of the ESM boys, the Fulani invading of the Southeast would have been successfully, signed for long ago. By now, it would be past tense. But thank God for the little resisting force. And again, if you look at it strategically, it looks as if that the higher powers of Nigeria they are holding a stake in this insecurity. You understand? Because their body language says it all. You will call police that this is happening. You are not going to see them. You will report to governor that, oh, they are killing people in this community. Governor is not even going to respond. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to say anything. As if though what they are killing, they are animals. Even if they are animals, there's what we call animal rights. In the Western world, you don't kill. If you kill a dog, you can be jailed. If you kill a cat, you can be jailed. So there's that thing as animal rights. But we're talking about human beings right now. The Igbos have been crying, shouting, insurgency, insecurity. Nobody said anything. Okay, now, he's now touching outskirts of Igbo land somehow, When they are killing people, maiming lives, raping women in the bush, report it to the government. You are not going to hear anything. Nothing is going to happen. But just hear that one cow. It's in Nigeria that a cow is priced higher above human. Just one cow. If you hear that one cow is down, then there's going to be a riot. Before I even talk about one Fulani is down. Federal government of Nigeria owes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu an unreserved apology. That is what I know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a hero. In fact, his face to appear on one of the currencies. Maybe today or tomorrow or later, whenever. But his face to show is a true hero. Thank you for engaging with my videos. But please help me to share this video. I think I'm making sense. Please help me to share the video. That's the only way I'm encouraged to do another one. When I do a video and you're not sharing it, it makes me weak. Like, I don't know, I get discouraged. I'm just trying to encourage myself. The only way you can help me is to watch the video to the end and share the video. Engage. What do you think about what I said? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to smash the like button, favorite this video because you want to watch it later, repost it, share it with every of your contacts. And this is where I'm going to peg it today until I come your way some other time. See you at the top. You know why? Because the ground is way too crowded. Bye-bye.
Okay, you have finished watching the video, right? You may not understand, but you need deep understanding to know exactly why I made the initial comment before the video you watched. Nnamdi Kanu and N.Orabueze, they have known themselves both in this life and in their past life. If you doubt me, go and ask our ancestors. Let us read the article of Dr. N.Orabueze, able written by Kizi Uzoma stage name QTV, the backstabber and the Sabo who decamped from the USB government just to form an alliance with the traitors, and now coming out to tell us that he stands on his own. He's a liberal, he's a neutral human being. He don't support A, neither do he support B. Then what does that mean? He's looking for his own government. Very soon, he will begin to call for fundraising. Let us read. And according to what he wrote here, he said, a selfish leader always prioritize their own interests, such as wealth, power, or status, over the well-being of the people that lead. Exploit their position for personal gain. They use their authority to benefit themselves, often at the expenses or at the expense of others, ensuring their own needs come first. Some people might come now, just like one comment when I posted a video of Ogenkere, they said, you people should watch Okute closely. He looked like a Sabo. My brother, if you call me a Sabo, if I use bad name on you, don't blame me. I made it clear countless times here that instead of me to support Ogenkere, I better remain neutral, not supporting any group. But as for now, as for this present time, me and my household is with the USB, United States of Biafra government, spearheaded by Simon Ekpa surrogate, N.Orabueze. Full stop. Cure ED. If you come to my comment section and call me a Sabo, if I abuse you, please do not say I am rude. Do not say I am rude. I know why I'm saying that. And some people might say, how does this relate to a biography of N.Orabueze? Don't forget, whenever you are writing bad about somebody, you are indirectly telling the world that this person is good. That was why we are attacking him or her. So turn this thing that this guy wrote here, turn it around, let it become a biography of N.Orabueze to advertise her before the international community. I don't know how you reason your own, but that is my own reasoning. If you write negative thing about me, if I come, I'll convert it to negative, positive. If you write any negative thing about me in the comment section, sometimes I might not even reply, but I will convert it into a positive meaning to my own benefit. So this one, whether he writes good or he writes bad, but this is to the benefit of N.Orabueze. Period to the attacks on N.Orabueze, they have made her a world known. The same thing, that is the way they advertise Simon Ekpa. That is the way they advertise Nnamdi Kanu. When they begin to attack you, the world begin to know. Space is worldwide. Anything you posted there, you go and watch and they retweet. As you retweet it, some people might get 100 and something to retweet in the post. But the people they posted it or they retweeted it to have millions of views. And they retweet millions of views to it. That's how it goes viral. So anything they wrote here, whether it's negative or positive, but that's to the advertisement of Dr. N.Orabueze. Take it or leave it. That is for my own understanding. Let's proceed. It is generally not wise for a leader of a movement to be partying while the people under their care are at war and dying. This kind of behavior can carry significant risks and negative consequences, both for the leader's credibility and for the moral of their followers. Let me show you what triggered this post. Let me show you people what triggered this post. Because N.Orabueze was seen taking pictures. Or rather, she posted a picture. Either she went for a party or they went for get together at, women things now, they can never stay one place. This is what triggered that this ecology that this guy is writing over this woman now. This is what triggers it. So Ngozi should die. Maybe Ngozi is the one that imported Fulani terrorists in our land. Ngozi is the one that made Nigerian government not to protect its citizens. Ngozi is the one that made our governors, instead of them to call the Fulanis by their name, they're calling them strangers. Ngozi is the reason. Why are these people always busy finding fault on this woman? If she's not doing well, you, Kizzy Zoma, you are a man. You have two balls between your legs. Can you do it instead of calling a woman? You claim that he's squatting to pee. Can you imagine how gullible our people is? Anything Ngozi do on the internet, I keep saying it. It is a content creating for them. Ordinary pictures now. Look at the long road this guy writes. Look at the long road. Look at the long road. Look at. simply because of this ordinary picture. You can imagine how foolish a woman can have become. I mean, our men have become these days. You can imagine how jobless they have become these days, looking for faults. They are now in the business of fault finding. We must find fault to you to criticize you. At Kizzy Uzoma, before I thought this guy have brain. Somebody who is living at outshores of zoo is making this kind of comment. You can imagine what the kind of offspring that this guy is going to bring. What are you going to teach to your children? That when others are busy working hard to make sure that the liberation becomes a meaning, you are busy looking for who to find fault. Ngozi do not come out post anything, or no, she did not say, oh, I've abandoned the Biafran struggle now and went on John Ketin to celebrate party. Those only photos she posted, it becomes a problem. Go and tell Tinubu to come back. People are dying. 52 people died on a plateau that day. Tinubu zoom off to France. Of over 250 million people on the care of Tinubu, he zoomed off to France. On 2 weeks, they say working visit. But we know that he's going there for his own medical listen. Ah, God. Anyway, let us continue. Why it is a problem? Let's see. Perception of insensitivity. When a leader engages in leisure activities, like partying during a time of crisis, it can come across as a lack of empathy or concern for the suffering of their people. This is especially true in a war scenario, where lives are being lost and the stakes are incredibly high. Erosion of trust. A leader's primary responsibility is to guide and support their people, particularly in times of hardship. Partying might signal that the leader prioritizes personal enjoyment over their duty, which could undermine the trust that people have in their judgment and commitment. Impact on morale. Seeing a leader enjoying themselves while others are fighting and dying could demoralize followers, weakening their resolve and unity at a crucial moment. This is the end of the biography of N.Orabueze, spearheaded by a saboteur and a backstabber at Kizzy Uzoma. Let us take reactions. You that is watching, make sure you comment on this video. If you comment, comment. Let me know what you think concerning this message. I will attach this video on this message as we move forward. Amo Happy Liver says she has never been a leader. She is an aggressive imposter. That is what this guy says. I have responses there. Let's see the response. King Rema said, I know her as DPM. I don't know you, Fulani boy. Okay. So, Amo Happy Live Biafra now said, who is this fool? First of all, I am not a boy, and you are too dumb to have a conversation with me. Ike William said, you that is a leader, what is holding you to come up and lead, since she is not? You see one thing about these people, one thing about all this so-called BG group, they do like Christians. If you ask them a simple question, for them to answer you, they will come with insult. And this is why the people out there are portraying us as a kind of noisemakers. If you ask anybody something, just answer, he will come with insult. Okay, this guy asked him, you said you are a leader. What is holding you not to come out and make an impact? Well, look at what he said. Shut up, Irat. At Prince 40507794. Do you think you belong in this conversation? Address why the infiltrator imposter is posting pictures of herself partying while everywhere is on fire in Biafra land, and no post on that. Idiot. That is the only thing he have to offer. And this is modus operandi of Christians. Once you ask them question, let them give you empirical evidence. They will first of all abuse you, call you all sort of names, call you antichrist, anti this, anti that. Exactly what they are portraying here. They ask you a question, simply give an answer. You cannot. You keep on calling him irat, fool, this, that. I'm very sure that this monkey will be busy carrying Olocho while our homeland is burning on fire. But he could not do anything about it. Stephen said, you go cry blood. Ami said, for what, Irat? People are living Ngozi Nketa the terrorists by the minute. You know why? Answer. She keeps telling everybody who she is, but Olodos like you just don't get it. So Chima said, do you know the meaning of impostor, Mugu? Yes, Olodo, I know the meaning of impostor, and I can help you. It is this liar thing in the picture below. Okay? So we move forward. Ayam said, Orabueze was a party girl at Uniben, sleeping with rich men, and you want her to bring you Biafra. She is with the Biafra movement for fame and power. People's opinion. Ikebram said, go rest, bro. She's already made before Biafra struggle. You guys should stop all this nonsense, causing unnecessary confusion for Biafra people. Instead of uniting everyone under one umbrella, she knew that your likes will definitely have something to say. That is why she put those pics to give you a content. Amo said, Ngozi Nkita is telling her stupid dumb supporters that still refuse to get it where she stands. I am not talking about these recruited DOS and obedient media warriors. I am talking about the remaining few that were truly fighting for Biafra under Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we are deceived by her. Efugo said, before you said you were upright, unjustly, and straightforward, but now you are biased as usual, and then you have taken that same stupid path. I thought you guys are reasonable enough to look up to, but most of you are so stupid. You are not justified enough to be followed. King Rema said, you lied. Goat brain. She leaves the Sabos confused. Carry your problem by yourself just because she didn't give you money, and that is all. Fulani boy. Why the Ike Gojuku said, I think you have become so stupid to yourself. Look at what you wrote for people to clapping on you. I have stopped following you. Child. You said, when was the picture? And under what circumstances did she party? Only Nnamdi Kanu is the type of leader you are talking about, who cannot party. After all, when Simon Ekpa was leading, Simon Ekpa will be busy on live, dancing and dancing. I'm very sure Kizzy Zoma was following him that time. Why couldn't you say anything about it? Why couldn't you condemn Simon Ekpa? You hated Ngozi for no reason. And that was why you people are making every effort to bring her down. But you people have failed. Stephen said, "Ona go cry tire." Paris said, they are not leaders, or we be a leaders only, just coming their people. Igbo Major General said, the same was said against our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Even his hairstyle was used as propaganda against him. Get the point now. Isaiah Sunday, come and lead now so that you can show good example. Shike na cure ED. I beg my people, may we leave it here. Eh? Honorable, please, off the mic. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. I, Okulora, is always here to serve you. Happy Monday to you once again. It shall be well with all of us. This week shall bring forth a very good fruit that everybody will eat and rejoice and know that the Lord is always good. Ngwa, let us go there. Honorable, please help us off the mic. Que Messiano, my people.